Hey YouTube, it's Siobhan from New York City. I decided I'd do something a little different for this video. It's going to be kind of a how-to and a review all in one. And it's on these cool things. Feather hair extensions. I've been seeing them all over the place and I just think they're so great. So I wanted to talk to you guys about them. Anyway, I got my feathers from Etsy.com. But I learned about them from a video that Candy Johnson made, which I will link in the below bar. She promoted a website which I can't remember off the top of my head, and unfortunately everything is out of stock. So you literally have to sign up for a waiting list, and I was impatient, didn't want to do that. So I did some of my own research and I came across like a ton of stores on Etsy, and they sort of vary in price. And anyway, well, this is kind of what they look like. And they're really cool because they're definitely feathers, but they're not like, you know, like bird feathers have that sort of stiff spine. They're really really sort of soft and flexible, and they kind of just blend perfectly with your hair. It's really cool. I got my feathers for about $40, I'd say, and that was pricey, just because I was really keen on the colors in this particular package of feathers that I was getting. And I got them from Lauren's Feather Store, Etsy, PhatcatPatch. This is the card. I will also put her little website in the below bar. She was awesome. I didn't really correspond with her. I just sort of paid for everything, and it literally came the same week, and I thought that was really great, you know, because sometimes these things take forever, but not in this case with this particular seller. So what you would need for this obviously are the feathers. So obviously you need your feather extensions. You're going to need beads, like little beads. And then you're going to need like a tool that sort of looks like this. This one belongs to my husband, but most people have one in their homes. And then this is like the strangest thing, but you need dental floss or thread, I guess, or whatever you want to use. This is just kind of going to help me thread my hair into the bead. But there is a tool that you can buy that's especially for these hair extensions. I just thought that it's kind of a waste of money, so I just decided I was gonna like experiment with a different way and figure out something cheaper. And take a piece of dental floss and tie so it looks like this. So take your dental floss and loop your hair through it. So I don't know if you can see this, but my hair is now in the dental floss and the bead's also on it. So I'm just going to bring the bead down, and just, if you can see the bead there? I'm just going to sort of push the bead, and your hair kind of just comes through it like that. You can just take the dental floss off then. See, they're both in, so I'm just going to kind of push the bead up a little bit closer to my roots. And you can keep these extensions in for weeks at a time, but as your hair grows, the bead kind of travels further and further away from your scalp. And I think that sometimes it looks a little funny if you don't take them out and redo them. So now that I have both of my feathers inside of the bead, I'm just going to use my tool. Place it over the bead. Oops. And smush. And so this is what they kind of look like after they've been installed. They really blend in super easily. I mean, if you get the beads that match your hair color, you almost can't see them at all. They don't snag on your hairbrush either, and like I said before, the beads don't seem to have caused any damage to my hair when I've smushed them. To take them out, all you'd have to do is sort of unsmush the bead in the opposite direction. So see how I've smushed this bead flat? I'd have to just unsmush it with my tool again, and it just slips right off. It's really simple. I like them because it's kind of like a pop of color, and you don't have to dye your hair or do anything super damaging to it, which is great. And the feathers are reusable for sure, you just need to replace the beads. Again, I will link Candy Johnson's video and the website that she was promoting. I'll also link Etsy.com and the shop that I purchased my feathers from. But you should do your own research because you might be able to find them cheaper than I did. I did, like I said, paid about $40 for these, but I really wanted, as you can see, this yellow and sort of this blue is my favorite color. So I really wanted these feathers in particular, and they just happened to be pricier than some of the others. But yeah, that's it. I hope this video was helpful and you enjoyed it and it wasn't long and boring. Alright, so I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.